Hi guys, Blake here today with Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo. It is Friday the 8th of July and I'm going to do the one cast for you this morning. So, just about an hour ago, we had a good amount of thunderstorm and rain going on. And it just cleared up. The mugginess is starting to set in, fog's starting to set in. But today I got a pink power worm on a 64th ounce jig head. About a foot or so above that, I've got a little #1 split shot, and then I've got about 7-8 foot of leader going to my bobber rig. So this bobber rig has a big barrel swivel there, a big orange carrot float that is like 20-something pound line in between there, kind of make it solid so that the bobbers don't tangle, and then it's got a little indicator on the bottom with another snap swivel there. And this is something you'll see a lot of our guides using whenever the water's not running very fast. Kind of helps for casting. It helps see the bite a little bit better. And I am just up around the corner from our dock. Okay, nothing officially on the first cast. Oh, so a lot of the guides this morning dragging night crawlers. Night crawler bite, still really good. Blake Harris said that they were up by the Narrows and they were throwing size 16 gray scuds. He said that that bite was really good. I tried some various 1/32 ounce jigs up there a second ago and could not get anything to hit, so decided to come down here and throw the old pink power worm. And I've never really tried this double bobber rig setup, so oh, there was a hit. Oh my gosh, of course I wasn't ready yet. There's one. Oh, and he's just a baby. All right. Well, there we go. All right, that's already a lot more success than I had the entire time I was up there. I thought for sure this morning would be great for the 1/32 ounce jig. Buddy Mike Riffle and Mark Konechnik are up there right now. And they said that earlier this morning, around 5:36, that they had a good jig bite up in the Narrows. There was another fish. I put that little split shot on there today. Not that necessarily need it, but I know all the guides who use this double bobber setup all have different variations. I think Steve Dickey's has more like a steel cable with some kind of rubber wrap on it that really keeps those things like a solid piece together.
No.
I'll pull this in here and just make sure my worm's still straight up and down on the hook, which it is. I went in the office earlier. I was setting up my Sage fly rod and I snapped the tip on it just a second ago. It's a good start to the morning. Ooh. We got another stalker. Some of these almost seem smaller than stalkers. But this is just fishing right around the corner from the dock. So actually the dock's probably 50 foot away from me right now. And a lot of the time they use this double bobber setup on the longer spin cast rod, but it can definitely be done on all of them. But anytime you have to fish deep water like we are right now, it's a lot easier if you have a 7 to 9 foot rod to cast that length with. Today they're doing the same thing as they did yesterday. Around noon they're going to kick it up to 2 units, then 3 units, and they're going to run that 3 units through this afternoon into early evening, and then they'll kick it back to that half unit pace again. That one took the bobber under a little harder. This might be a bigger fish. Yeah, he's at least twice the size of the other two. Come here. Ow. Really? There we go. Getting bigger. We'll fish for a second longer here. We are just now getting back to the dock. Our upper buoy. Let's see if there's any fish hanging out right by the buoy. Oof, I almost got stuck on the buoy. But if you're just looking to punch out some numbers of fish on these early morning low generation patterns, I'm gonna have to say the pink powerworm and the night crawlers on the bottom have been the two hot items for that. And this is probably one of the most common ways I see it done with the double bobber setup in the slow water. So right there above the dock, just a few 100 feet above the dock where I was fishing, I was fishing about 12 foot of water there, and I had this set about 7.5 foot. We're getting into probably 13 or 14 foot water now, so it'd probably be better if I had this set at 9 foot deep or so. I could turn around and cast towards the dock where it's a little shallower. Not to say that they aren't going to come up, you know, and be a little bit higher in the water column this early in the morning with the fog, because they totally still could be, but you always still want to try to remain in that last 2 to 3 feet from the bottom wherever you're fishing. So I think I'm going to turn around and face the dock, a little bit shallower side here. If I had some more leader material with me, I'd just add an extra 2 foot on there and keep fishing the deeper water, but I really wasn't that prepared. All right, I'm gonna call it right here, last cast. All right, well, I'm gonna call it there. I'm back even with my parking spot, so there is another way to approach the pink power worm, and we'll be back again to fish tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys.